You okay?
She said to leave it alone. It's gonna start to shed, like to fall.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, surprise, I'm getting my hair removed. I'm getting laser hair removal, and this is my first session. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous because I don't know how it's gonna feel. I recently had laser done on my face. Obviously it's a different type of laser, you know. I don't really shave. Oh, here I go driving. I don't really like to shave because I get ingrowns. Okay, let me just finish telling you really quickly because I am already late to my appointment. They wanted me there 20 minutes before so I could do like paperwork and stuff. I'll tell you guys about like the whole laser experience in a bit when I come out. Actually, I'm late to my appointment. Let's just go and then I'll tell you guys everything that you need to know. I'm so stupid. Tell me why I freaking brought my name tag. Oh my gosh. From work. I was trying to get something else. I'm wearing this fluffy sweater, but now I'm feeling a little hot. Oh, let me show you guys the place.
So that's the physician assistant. She's going to ask you some medical questions. After that, you can come back to the front.
Okay.
Hi, my name is I'm the PA. You're here for laser?
Yes.
Okay, and you're doing what part of your body?
Underarms and bikini.
A few moments later.
Alright, so you are all set. Just stop at the front desk and sign the waiver, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, take care.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
I have some instructions here for you on how to take care of yourself before and after laser. Do you have any questions regarding the treatment?
No, other than, what is it, like everything? All the way to the back and everything?
It's like the front, kind of like Brazilian, and just the front line.
Okay. No, that's it.
Typically, it takes about 8 to 12 treatments for any area.
I'm nervous because I've never gotten it done, so I don't know what it's like.
Are you ready to begin? Please let me know if you came forward to the front. You tolerating the laser okay?
Smells.
Alrighty, the other side.
Oh, God.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Starting here. Everything okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over the bikini line. So I'm gonna go over the middle area, starting here. Is you okay?
Just like that area is the most sensitive.
Stop, you can turn around. We're almost done.
Okay, thank goodness. Okay, you guys could see what it looks like. That was not bad at all. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the bottom, but I'm supposed to apply this aloe vera. So I'm going to do it on my armpits. Oh, it feels good. It feels a little itchy and warm. Okay. Okay, guys, so I am all moisturized with aloe vera gel. I'm walking over to my car. That was really quick. That literally took like 10 minutes. If that. Okay, I did get hot for sure though. So I'm out of the appointment. Let me tell you first what I should have told you in the beginning. So I've always shaved my armpits and my legs and, you know, the whole everything. And it wasn't until I got older, obviously, right, that I started shaving like my other area. I didn't really care when I was younger to shave the bikini area. So eventually I shaved a few times and that was just not for me because I got so many ingrowns. And I could not deal with it. Even when I would exfoliate and I would buy the tender lotion, like the little liquid solution, I don't know. But afterwards I decided I was gonna get waxed. So that's what I did for years and years and years. So then I have a friend and she ended up getting lasered, and I've been wanting to do it for ever since she started coming. And then finally, like recently, you know, we were all together and I saw her and I was like, oh my god, you don't have anything. That is so cool. I mean, I think it's cool because, okay, this is very TMI, okay? If you're a girl, you probably get it. I don't know. This is very TMI, but personally, I'd rather have little to no hair. It's just my personal preference. So when I saw her, I was like, oh my god, I should have done that a while back, you know? Okay, so yeah, when I decided finally, okay, I'm gonna go get it done, you know, that's why I'm not gonna be getting lashes anymore. This is my last set. The money, instead of using it on my lashes, I'm gonna be using it for this because I'm just trying to not save in a way, but use half of the money instead of using like $100 a month, you know? And I found, well, I didn't find, my sister-in-law, thank you Diana, on Groupon, she found a deal which this center is participating with. It depends, like 6 treatments, you could get small, medium, or large. I got the large, which ends up being armpits and bikini. You could do only armpits, only bikini. So for each session, I'm essentially paying $31 to $33, which is really good because they have a deal in there for the month. If you do both areas, they charge $45, so that's even almost like $15 more than what I'm gonna be paying for the next 6 months. Okay, so let me just quickly tell you how it all went down. I got here like 10 minutes before, which was still good. I filled out my paperwork and they took me in like right away. Granted, I am coming on a Saturday. I don't know if Saturdays don't get that busy, but you know what, it was kind of busy. There was people coming in and out, and it's quick, so maybe that's why they get you in and out quickly. It's a little bit different than what they initially ask you like online or on the phone, because they go more in depth, like, you know, have you ever, you know, that whole medical history stuff. Okay, so that was that. And then they took me into this exam room where I was supposed to speak to someone, and I'm like, okay, well, where's the lady, you know? And they freaking popped her up on Skype or something. I don't know where this lady is at. I don't know if she's there or somewhere else, but here I am Skyping with her, and she was asking me, you know, all the questions and this and that. And then she did ask me like the medications and everything I'm taking. I also told her that I am using creams for my face. She said that, you know, I needed to sign a waiver because she did state that even though the creams that I'm using are for my face, they do somehow penetrate, go into your skin. A small portion does travel through your body, and I guess that makes you become more sensitive and prone to scarring. That's what the waiver was for, which I didn't know that. I went out and I signed the waiver, and within 2 or 3 minutes they called me up, and she was really nice. And then she gave me this paper which has your instructions. She did mention, which I was surprised because I thought laser hair removal was permanent, but apparently it's not. It's only meant to reduce hair growth, and it reduces it 80%. And she said, you know, for some people, yes, they don't get any hair, and then for some people they do get, you know, the hair. So it felt like hot rubber bands snapping at you. I did feel hot air every time that it would pulse, psh, 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 like that. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it would release air, which felt good. And it does say on here that if you want numbing cream, you could come in 45 minutes before, and you have to pay for that. I think it's like $10. I personally don't think I needed it. The armpits were good. The bottom area, that was a little tricky. I shed a little bit of a sweat because if you're a female, you know, if you've waxed, you know. Normally the areas that are away from the main area of your Brazilian area, if that makes sense, those are okay. It's not as painful. But the closer you get, you have more nerve endings, there's more going on, you know what I mean? So it's a little more painful. I kind of like flinched, and she saw, I think she turned it down, and she said that if I get a closer shave, it'll hurt less. Damn, dude, like I tried to shave as much as I could and as close as I could, but I haven't shaved in a really long time. I've been getting waxed, so I was kind of scared of like ripping something down there. So on a scale of 1 to 5 of pain, armpits, it was just like discomfort. I'd say like a 1. Okay for me. The bottom area, I'd say a 1 on the outer areas, and then a 2, 3 in the inner areas. But it's just very quick, like psh. And she makes you do like little butterfly movements. I'm just saying this in case if you ever want to do this, or if you're curious, you know, this is what to expect. I was nervous before going in. I'm not anymore. I'm not scared to come back in my 4 to 6 weeks. They did tell me when I made the appointment that I had to shave the night before. So that's for every time that you come in. She said that I am going to start growing hair within like the next 2 weeks or so. She said to leave it alone. It's going to start to shed, like to fall. Never heard that in my life. I was like, okay, so I just let it fall off? And she's like, yes, you just let it fall off. She said just the night before I come to shave it all off. whatever is left, because she said it's going to be like patchy. Okay, so it says on here that after several treatments you might require just like a touch-up, which is just like a spot treatment. So wherever they see hair growth, that's where they're gonna laser. Okay, so that is the end. I'm pretty stoked that I'm done with this and that it wasn't that bad. And she said it'll get easier and less painful because there's gonna be less hair growth. Do you guys see redness? Oh, I don't feel like it's red anymore. Or maybe right here, like a little bit. Obviously, I won't show you my bikini area for obvious reasons, but I will be showing you guys my armpits, and I'll just show you along the way, you know, how everything is working. But until then, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it.
I know I mentioned it inside, I didn't say it right now, but it does smell like burning hair.